Okay, so today's problem of the day is length of longest subarray with utmost k frequency. Okay, so basically you have been given an array and you have to find the longest subarray in which the maximum number of any number, or you can say maximum frequency of any number, should not exceed k. Okay, so basically it is saying that frequency of all the numbers in that subarray should be less than or equal to k. So if you talk about this example in example 1, then you will see that this is the length, this is the subarray 1 2 3 1 2 3. If you will take this subarray of length 6, then in this subarray frequency of all the numbers is equal to k. Like if you will see 1, then 1 is appearing 2 times, 1 and 1, 2 is appearing for 2 times, and 3 is appearing for 2 times. And in that in that array there can be multiple subarrays of longest length. Okay, so you have to return the single one. Okay, like in this there is this summary of length 6, this summary of length 6, and this summary of length 6. So it doesn't matter that which summary is this, but we are only concerned about its length. Okay, so we are going to return that, like you will see in this third example. So if you will see the first four element of this array, it is having of 5 is having frequency 4, so it will be, and so basically you have to return this. So what would be the brute force approach of this problem? First is that we will run a nested loop, and after that we will simply calculate. Okay, and to store the frequencies, what we are doing, we will take a hash map. Okay, so now is first I am just declaring the size of our array. I am taking length. Okay, and after that what I will do, I will simply run a nested loop. Okay, and you would be getting this. And after that what I can do, there are two approaches of brute force. One is using three nested loops, one is using two nested loops. So first I will solve this problem using two nested loops. Okay, so now here I am taking one more nested loop. Okay, so after that what I will do, I have to take one hash map. Okay, hash map of would be integer. Okay, because I have to store only here integer, not any other data type. So I am taking hash map of integer. Okay, after that what I will do, I will simply run a loop from L. What I will do, here I will simply put all the subarray numbers in my map. Okay, after putting what I have done, this for loop is used for basically for all the subarrays. Okay, so I have put, suppose my subarray is this 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, so all the subarrays have been put here. Okay, and its frequencies. After that what I will do, I have to I am concerned about its frequencies. Okay, so I will traverse on its on our map. Okay, so to traverse on map I will use a map.entry for. I did not get a value basically, and then map dot intersect. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm traversing on my map. Okay, and I will take a variable that is uh, answer to store answer. Okay, and here I will also take variable to store its frequency. Okay, so after that what I will do, I will simply calculate its frequency. Okay, frequency what is it dot get. Okay, so basically get value is a function which returns the frequency of all the keys present in our map. Okay, so when we will, so before this we will check if any key, if any frequency is greater than k. Okay, at that moment what we will do, we will simply, I am taking a flag variable base to check whether there is any frequency greater than k or not. Okay, and I will set it as false, true. Basically boolean flag is equal to true. Okay, you can set it true or false, it doesn't matter. And after that what I will do, I will check that if flag is true, if it is true means at any moment our frequency of any frequency in map is not greater than k, so this flag will be true. So we will update our answer is equal to math dot max answer comma frequency. Okay, and in last what you will return, you will simply return answer. Okay, so what basically you are doing, you are first traversing on ith loop, then j, then you are making a hash map. Okay, then I am putting all the subarray elements in our map, and after that putting all the subarrays I have to find the frequencies and check whether any frequency is not greater than k. If any frequency is greater than k, then we will not take it, otherwise we will simply update in answer. Okay, and so let us run and first one time let us check. Okay, so let's run now what, and we'll see what it is saying. Okay, so it is accepted, and now it is we will submit it whether it is accepted or not. Maybe it will not accept. Okay, so this is it. So okay, so it is giving time limit exceeded. Now here you can also do one check that you can remove this last innermost nested loop. Okay, so this is, okay, so now this is it. Thank you. We will see the optimized approach in next problem. Okay, so or we can solve this our optimized approach in this solution in this video only. So okay, so let us remove this code. Okay, so if you know the concept of sliding window, then you can identify that if it is saying that we have to find the longest subarray with utmost k frequency. Okay, so it is giving k frequency, basically it is sliding window given, and longest subarray it is giving subarray. So we can identify that this problem is of sliding window. Okay, so in sliding window what we do, generally we'll take two variable. Okay, and both starts from index 0. Okay, and one index I will run this loop until we will go till n. Okay, and here I will also take map. Okay, after taking hash map what I will do, I will simply put all the numbers in my map nums of j. Okay, comma map dot get or. Okay, so this is the syntax to insert or put the numbers or anything in our map. Okay, so you have to remember this. After that what I will do, I will check whether any at any point our frequency is greater than k or not. If I will check if map dot get nums of what j. Okay, if it is less than equal to k, that means frequency of current number is less than equal to k, then what I will do, I will update it j minus I plus 1, j minus I plus 1. Okay, so this is, and now I will increase j, and suppose at any moment our that what I will say, at any moment if frequency is greater than q, okay, that is else, we can put that condition in else, because there would be to whether it would be less, whether it would be greater. Okay, so if it is greater, then what I will do, I will run a while loop until basically I have to reduce the frequency. Okay, so in from where we will reduce frequency from the last position. So while uh, while map dot get nums of j is greater than k, what I will do, I will simply map dot put and then nums of I comma map dot get or default nums of I comma 0 minus 1. Okay, and after reducing the, basically this syntax is for reducing the frequency of ith index. Okay, after that, after reducing, I will check if map dot get nums, basically I'm checking if at any moment the current number of ith index is current frequency of ith index is 0. Okay, so what you will do, you will simply reduce it, remove it. Okay, map dot remove nums of I. Okay, and yes, now you will do I plus plus, and in last you will do j plus plus. Okay, and now in last we simply return what, return answer. Okay, so let me summarize one time. I have made one hash map and taking two pointers I and j, which are starting from 0, and after that we will run a while loop till the last index, till on, basically we are traversing on our whole array. Okay, and we putting all the number in our map. After that we will checking that if at any moment frequency is less than current, if frequency of current number is less than k, then we will take it, because we want this subarray whose frequency, whose all numbers frequency is less than equal to k, so we will take it. Otherwise, if at any moment if frequency is greater than k, then we will simply, what we will do, we will reduce the frequency from the from starting, and we will keep going. Okay, so this is it, and now this code should run. Let us see and see what is, whether it is running. Okay, so it is accepted, and now let us submit whether it is accepting or not. So maybe it will accepted. Okay, so it is accepted, and if we talk about the time complexity of this problem, then it would be big O of n, because we are only running a for loop in our array, and so it will be big O of n, and space complexity would be definitely big O of n, because we are using a hash map. And if you talk about the brute force approach where we uses three nested loops, so it would be big O of n cube, but we can optimize that using big O of n square, also using two nested loop, and in that problem also we will use big O of n space. That means we are using hash map, so it will take big O of n space complexity. Okay, so this problem is the most optimized using sliding window concept with the time complexity big O of n and space complexity big O of n. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow for a next problem, and until then, keep learning and keep exploring. Thank you.